Star Wars Rebels Season 1, Episode number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Rebels. And by God Almighty, am I excited for it, man. Obviously, last episode, the season premiere, the show premiere for that matter, man, started off with a bang. You know, we got introduced to all the characters. We got introduced to kind of basically the setup for the entire show. And I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. Following this group of rebels, we got a good variety of characters. You know, it's a huge change of pace from Clone Wars. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be bringing Clone Wars up probably throughout this entire reaction. It is what it is. I'm not gonna try and compare them too much because obviously they're different shows, but I'm gonna be bringing it up, especially because we just finished Clone Wars and we're jumping into this, so it's kind of hard not to compare them. But I feel like we got a good mix of characters here. I'm excited to learn more about them, and I'm excited to kind of continue this, and I'm excited to see how Ezra and Kane, I'm excited to see all these characters' fates, right? Because if I remember correctly, we haven't been introduced to any of these characters in Star Wars at all, as far as, the movies and stuff go. And I know this was made long after, the original trilogy and stuff like that, but it kind of leaves the fate of these characters as an open door, which is what I like, because it's similar to Ahsoka's character in Clone Wars, right? She wasn't in the prequels, but she was introduced in Clone Wars, so she was around during the prequel time, but we didn't know the fate of her character. I didn't, anyway, for that matter. I didn't know if she was gonna die. I didn't know if she was gonna live. I didn't know if, you know what I mean? And obviously I seen, she did live, and she kind of just went off, and who's to say where she's at now, like I said. But it's kind of an interesting setup, because same thing with all these characters. I don't know where they're at in the Star Wars universe. I don't know if they're going to die by the end of the show. I don't know if they're just going to be out there in the universe. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm excited to see it, man. I'm excited to see all these characters develop more and get to know them a little bit better, guys. So I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. We're going to go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
Coming, Minister. Come along up.
C3 and R2. See, man, I don't know what characters we're gonna see in this fucking show, dude. I love it. I missed the quotes at the start, though.
Wow. Lando Grabbo is most honored you are joining him on Garel, Minister Tour. And, if I might add a personal note.
Will you cut it out? You have plenty of room. Stop crowding me.
Isn't there some rule against droids in the passenger area?
I am sorry, sir. Your astromech must proceed to the back of the craft.
Wow. Stop the discrimination.
Are banished too.
Astromech? Me? I have never been so insulted. I'll have you know that I am a protocol droid, fluent in over 6 million forms.
Pilot, these 2 droids are with me.
But these are Imperial regulations?
Minister.
Can't risk an incident spoiling these negotiations. Go!
Oh, this is so humiliating. Trust an astromech to ruin everything.
C3 been hating on R2 all the time, man. Astromechs.
Hello, excuse me. I couldn't help noticing your predicament. If it's of any help, my ward here is quite fluent.
Oh, I would never presume. Though, it would be good practice for my level 5 exams at the Imperial Academy. No, but I couldn't.
You're a level 5 academy student?
Finessing.
Please ask Mr. Warbo where the shipment is being held.
Rough Quinn Grobbit?
Done. Forbid no.
He said Bay 17.
Sentience, we are approaching Garel.
Smart, man, because now they know where the shipment's at, and she probably, I'm assuming told her the wrong location of it, right? I like the camera movement and stuff in this. The camera's obviously a lot different than Clone Wars. Smooth with it.
Okay, I'm in base 7.
Damn. I forget, man. I was like, damn, this is a far job, but, Force user.
Whoa! They're T7 ion disruptors. These were banned by the Senate. You can short circuit an entire ship with these.
That's not why they were banned.
Why were they banned? He looked terrified of them. Why were they banned? We here to beef again. What's good with you? R2? Yeah, you don't want to fuck with R2. R2's next level, man.
To
Yep.
base 7. Double time.
She knows she put fucking 2 and 2 together. Hey, Chopper tried, man.
Wabo says those crates contain his disruptors.
Must be some mistake. Can't possibly be disruptors in there, because they're illegal, right?
He's playing it smart. Look at him! Dude's just a muscle, bro. This dude charging straight at him.
You want disruptors? You gotta come through me!
Yeah. My man Zeb hates disruptors, man. I wonder what the real reason is.
Spectre 4, time to
Damn.
go!
Right.
Hey, they got out, but didn't 3PO and R2? Yep.
I am C-3PO, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2. I was translating for Minister Chuo when we were attacked by thieves like,
Spectre 6, Spectre 3. Keep an eye on him.
Right, that'll happen.
Excuse me, sir, but this is a terrible mistake. My partner and I are in the service of Minister Chuo.
You don't want to fuck with R2, man. You might want to just dump him.
Can it wait? If I don't confirm our rendezvous with Vizago, we'll have done all this for nothing.
Yeah, about that. Maybe this time we don't sell to Vizago, eh? Maybe we get those disruptors out of circulation instead.
I found out they were shipping those T7s as prototypes, so the Empire could mass produce them on Lothal.
Wow.
See, Zeb? Perfect crime.
Oh hey, if we need credits, maybe Vizago will buy those 2 droids.
Yeah, good idea.
Nah, Zeb is taking this personal, man. I wonder what it is. It has to be like related to some type of like torture or something he went through, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like where they were used on him or his people, maybe.
I saw 5. An adult male, a juvenile female, an old C1 droid, and a Lasat. Honestly, Agent Callis, I didn't think there were any Lasats left.
A few, Minister. Only a few.
He knows it's them, man. He wants to hunt them down.
Do you know what a T7 disruptor is? What it does to an organic being? Well, Zeb knows. Because it's what the Imperials used on his people when they cleared his homeworld. Very few Lasat survived.
Damn.
And none remain on Lasan.
Wow. That's why.
I guess I could cut him a little slack.
Good man. So, how's the Jedi training going with Kanan?
Jedi training? Never heard of it.
We'll see about that.
She's gonna talk to him. Man, I understand Zeb's position now of wanting to just destroy him instead of, you know, sell him for money. Give him to this guy. I get it. I mean, at a certain point, you gotta... I know they need the money, but, like, Zeb's one of your ride or dies, it seems like. You gotta understand it from his point of view.
I can make some beautiful music with these. They're not that kind of instruments. You just have to know how to play them. And how to play those who want to buy them.
You have to buy them from us first.
Aw, shit. Yup.
What is this? You were foul!
That's not possible.
Turn it to the Empire!
Nobody's watching the fucking droids. What do you expect?
You haven't paid us.
Sicator Vizago doesn't pay for half a shipment. And he doesn't pay for trouble with Imperials. I hope you live to bargain another day. And if you don't...
He really just stole your lunch money and ran, bro. How you gonna let my man do that?
Shouldn't we be going too?
We can't let these disruptors fall into Imperial hands. Sabine, destroy the guns.
Ha! Now you're speaking my language.
Yep. She wants to explode some shit.
Overload the disruptors and boom! Good call, little guy. You can join our crew anytime.
Well,
Damn.
short my circuits.
Hera,
R2 riding with the squad for a bit? Let me find out. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because R2 didn't stay with, like, Anakin when he became Vader, right? That shit does some damage, man. I took out one of these bitches my first boss fight in Fallen Order.
Thank you, thank you. I knew some form of rescue would arrive. I told R2, but he thinks so ill of stormtroopers.
3PO.
You, Lasat. Face me!
He wants that smoke, man. Fuck.
Wait, Zeb!
Zeb wants smoke, man.
Only the honor guard of the sun may carry a bow rifle.
I know.
Damn.
I removed it from a guardsman myself.
Damn, he killed one of his people.
I was there when Lasan fell. I know why you fear those disruptors. I gave the order to use them.
Damn. He's trying to bait him, make him fight out of anger instead of fight out of skill, you know? The dingoes, boom! Yes, sir! Damn. Zeb. Yes, sir! Use the force, baby! Come on! He really does care, man. Ezra with the fucking force push. First time in his life. First time he used the force like that. Shit. So far, we've only seen him use the force to open the holocron and to jump and pat his falls.
Chopper, get us out of here!
Let's roll. Man, this bitch still around.
Your formal Jedi training starts tomorrow.
Y'all may have had your issues at the start, but not no more. So are 3PO and R2 on the squad for a minute now? Let me find out.
That's very generous, sir.
Well, I'm very fond of these droids.
And I'm
Hey!
glad we could return them.
The simplest gesture of kindness can fill a galaxy with hope.
Isn't that a Jedi saying?
Safe travels, my friend. You didn't tell them my name.
Of course I didn't, Senator Organa, but this entire ordeal has rather stressed every one of my circuits. Permission to shut down?
Granted.
Yes, sir.
Show me what you have on your rebels.
Hey, Senator Organa, man. Damn. Okay, you see what I mean? It's cool. You don't, cause you're not. You can see any characters that are alive in the Star Wars universe. I don't know who the fuck's gonna be in here. That's the one thing I love about going into a show completely blind, and it's part of the reason I don't watch trailers for shit either, because trailers, whether it's for movies or TV shows, reveals a lot of shit, I feel like. But Star Wars Rebels Season 1, Episode number 2 is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking episode. I am enjoying this, dude. Again, it's a change of pace from Clone Wars. I will admit, I do miss Anakin, Obi, and Ahsoka. I truly, truly do miss them. I miss that trio. I miss that group of people. And the thing that's super sad, too, that low-key just sunk into my mind, I am never gonna watch a show that has those three characters in it as those characters, aka as Anakin, not Darth Vader, and as Ahsoka and as Obi-Wan for the first time ever again. Because I've watched the original trilogy and I've watched Clone Wars now. Mandalorian, I'm excited for it. I'm sure it's great Star Wars content, but it's not gonna have Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka in it. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like that. And same thing with Bad Batch. I'm excited. Well, I guess Bad Batch technically could, but it's just not gonna be like that, man. And it is sad. But we are here to focus on Rebels, man. This show is great. I'm loving it so far. I love that we're getting cameos from characters throughout the Star Wars universe, you know? We're following this new group, this group of rebels, obviously, and they're characters that are being introduced to us and that are meant to grow on us over time, obviously, as well. But I'm loving how we're getting the kind of cameos. You know, we got 3PO and R2. We got Senator Organa at the end, too. And, you know, they're not necessarily huge cameos. I mean, R2, come on, man. My man is the star. But as far as, like, Senator Organa goes and stuff like that, they're not huge cameos, but it's still nice to see, you know, because it's like a special surprise, a special, like, hey, what's up? You know, and I'm excited to see kind of who else makes cameos throughout this series. Like I said, I haven't been spoiled for anything in this show, luckily. I've done pretty well at avoiding spoilers for all the Star Wars content I haven't seen. So I'm excited to see what Rebels has in the future and kind of what direction it takes. I know a lot of people say with Rebels, it's kind of similar to Clone Wars, where season 1 is a bit slower and it's a bit more kiddish, and then the later seasons really do pick up in a similar way to Clone Wars. So I'm excited for that, but I am enjoying this stuff right now. You know, it's kind of fresh and it's different. We were on Clone Wars for so long, for a little bit over a year, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved it, but it's also good to have a change of pace, man. So I'm excited to continue Rebels, and I'm excited to see where it goes in the future, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie Silas Kane, and shout out to the homie That's So Gordo. I appreciate you guys for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, the link is in the description down below, as well as on screen right now. You get access to full-length reactions, early access, and a bunch of other cool stuff. Come over, join the family. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.